Hey learners, welcome to Ahmad Coaching and I'm your teacher Dr. Anam. Today we are going to study about the basic structure of neurons. When you talk about neurons, neurons are the main structural and functional units of nervous system. It means that they not only make the nervous system but all the functions are also done by the neurons. So they are the main structural and functional unit of nervous system. A neuron is responsible for transmitting and processing information through electrical and chemical signals. It means that they are going to get the information through electrical or chemical signals. They will process the information to find out what actually is happening, what kind of information it is, and after processing, they will transmit that information to the next neuron or the muscles. According to the study, human brain houses about 86 billion neurons. So you can understand by looking at the number of neurons which are present in the brain that how important they are. Talking about the basic structure of neurons, neuron is made up of cell body or soma, axon, and dendrites. Cell body or soma, as the name indicates, that it is a cell body. So it is the main or core section of the neuron. Here in this diagram you can see this part here. This is soma or cell body. It contains nucleus as well as other organelles which are necessary for the cell metabolism as well as the function. So it not only contains the nucleus but also contains the mitochondria or other organelles which are related to the cell metabolism. Because neuron is a living cell, it needs energy and it needs different proteins. So all the machinery which is required to produce proteins or energy, it is present in the cell body. Then comes the second part of the neuron, which is axon. Axon is a long, thin, tail-like extension. Here you can see this part here. It is long, it's like a tail, and it is very thin. This part here is the axon. Axon attaches with the cell body, and the information from the cell body is taken away from the axon to different parts of the body or to different neurons. So it's going to carry the electrical impulses. The impulses means the information, and it's going to take it away from the cell body to the other neurons, muscles or glands. Many axons, they are insulated with a fatty substance which is known as myelin. Here you can see this yellow part here. These are the fatty sheets and these are known as myelin sheets. And because of the presence of myelin sheets, instead of spreading the impulses in a straight line, the impulses, they jump from one node to another node and another node, because there is fatty substance present, so they cannot pass through the fatty substance, so they just jump from one node to another node. And then in this way, in the case of axons which are having myelin sheets, the impulses, they jump. Otherwise, if the myelin sheet is not present, the impulses or the signals, they can just move in a straight line. Myelin helps axons to conduct an electrical signal, as well as they also provide the protection to the axons. Then comes the third and the last basic structure of neuron, which is known as dendrites. Dendrites are branch-like structures and they protrudes out of the cell body. So the structure which is branching out of the cell body is known as dendrites. The dendrites, they act like antenna and they are going to receive the signals or information from other neurons, and then they are going to transmit these signals to the cell body because they are attached to the cell body. So they will get the signals, then transmit it to the cell body. From the cell body, they will move towards or away from the cell body through the axons. So these are the three basic structure of neurons: cell body, dendrites and axons. Dendrites, they are going to get the signals just like an antenna, and then they are going to transmit the signals to the cell body. In the cell body, the signals, they are processed and then passed to the axon so that they can be carried to some other neurons, muscles or glands where the signals are needed. So that was our lesson on basic structure of neurons. If you have any question related to this topic, or if you wanted to have a lesson on any other topic, just let me know in the comment section, and I will see you in the next video.